Neymar Jr., the boy who turned pain into magic. There are footballers who score goals. There are footballers who win trophies. And then, there are footballers who make the world fall in love with the game. Neymar was one of them. But long before the packed stadiums, before the fame, before the money, before millions of people knew his name, he was just a little boy from Brazil, a little boy with a football and a dream. Born on February 5th, 1992, Neymar grew up in a modest family. Life wasn't easy. Money was limited. Opportunities were rare. His father had once dreamed of becoming a professional footballer, but life forced him to give up that dream. Many people would have accepted defeat, but Neymar's father didn't. Instead, he decided to help his son achieve what he never could. Every great story begins with sacrifice, and Neymar's story was no different. As a child, Neymar spent countless hours playing football in the streets. No luxury facilities, no expensive equipment, just a ball and endless determination. The streets of Brazil taught him lessons no academy could: how to survive, how to think fast, how to create magic in tight spaces. Football wasn't just a game, it was his escape, his hope, his future. People began noticing him, not because he scored goals, but because he played with joy. Every touch of the ball felt special. Every dribble felt impossible. Even as a child, he played as if football was an art form. At the age of 11, he joined Santos FC, the same club that had once produced the legendary Pelé. Imagine the pressure. A young boy carrying enormous expectations, trying to follow in the footsteps of one of football's greatest icons. Most children would be intimidated. Neymar wasn't. He trained. He sacrificed. He worked harder every day. And then, his moment arrived. At just 17 years old, Neymar made his professional debut. The boy from the streets was now performing under stadium lights. Brazil had discovered its next superstar. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. The skills, the confidence, the creativity, the fearlessness. He didn't just play football, he entertained. Soon, the entire world was watching. Then came Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs on earth. Alongside Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, Neymar became part of one of the most dangerous attacking trios football had ever seen. Together they won trophies, Champions League titles, league championships, and the hearts of millions. For many players, that would be the peak. But Neymar wanted more. He wanted to create his own legacy. So he made a decision that shocked football. He left Barcelona. He left Messi. He left the comfort of success. The world questioned him. Critics attacked him. Many believed he had made a mistake. But Neymar wasn't chasing comfort. He was chasing greatness. And then came the hardest chapter of his life. Injuries, heartbreak, disappointment, again and again. His body betrayed him at the worst possible moments. World Cups, Champions League nights, important matches, moments he had waited years for, taken away in seconds. Imagine spending your entire life preparing for a dream, only to watch it disappear because of an injury. Most people would quit. Most people would lose hope. But Neymar always returned. Because true champions are not the people who never fall. They are the people who keep standing up, again and again and again, behind the hairstyles, behind the celebrations, behind the headlines, was still the same little boy. The boy from Brazil, the boy who dreamed big, the boy who refused to stop believing. Today, millions know Neymar as one of the most talented footballers in history, a player capable of doing things others only imagine. But his greatest achievement isn't a trophy, it isn't a goal, it isn't fame. It's proving that your circumstances do not decide your future. A poor boy from Brazil became one of the most famous athletes on the planet. Not because life was fair, not because the journey was easy, but because he never stopped dreaming. And maybe that's the lesson. Dreams don't come true because they're easy. They come true because you refuse to give up on them. Final message. One day, your struggles will become your story, your sacrifices will become your strength, and your dream will become your reality. Just like Neymar,